Nice drag right there. Ryan finishes up. Double 4-pack. This game's probably 4 or 5 frames old. I've tried to start recording a couple times already and the Wi-Fi would give out on me. The score is 2-0 Ryan. Another wash. An opening for Matt to crawl back to even if he can finish up here. A little too much speed. As slick as these boards were, there was a good chance that bag might have still slid back in the hole. It just barely got caught up on that other bag. Stays 2-0 Ryan. Matthew went extra high there. I think he was trying to go blocker. Ryan spun that bag out of the hole. Matt's still going up, trying to grab the corner of that bag. That's 2 more for Ryan, 4-0. And the other semifinals, looks like Jones is up 9-6 on Davis. Birchfield is up 13-6 on Nupp. And I cannot see the Harvey guy score because it's behind me. Interesting. He was trying to land on that bag and ride it in. He does manage to get the wash out of it. Four nothing Ryan. Thanks for the update, Kathy. Mike Harvey up 8-3 on Matt Guy. It's a great bag by Matt. He's going to go take a look at this. Oh, good bag. Matt took a step back and took a step shot that time. Tried to come into him hard. He ends up giving up one, though, because he couldn't keep his one bag on the board. Five nothing Ryan right now. Bag kicked a little bit to the right on him. Windsor trying to bully bag it. That's nicely placed. He's going to make Ryan earn this. He left Matt his favorite shot in the game. Back of the hole airmail. Let's see if he can hit it. Nope, not this time. Unfortunately, that's going to mean he gives up 3, and now the lead's starting to stretch. 8-0 Ryan. Birchfield up 20-7 on Nupp. Jones continues to lead Davis 9-8. Waiting for Windsor to miss. Just doesn't pay off very often. Matt went for the airmail drag. He plays aggressive. That's what he does. When it works, it works. It hasn't on the last couple shots, and he gives up 3. 11-0 Ryan. Ryan just refuses to cede an inch. Double 4-pack there. It's tough to score when your opponent doesn't miss a bag. All right, there we go. There's an update on Harvey and Guy. Harvey up 8-7. Matt doing what he can to make Ryan miss. He'll put a blocker up every now and then, but they just don't phase Ryan. He is on fire. Davis goes up 14-9. Birchfield is still sitting on 20 against Nupp. And as we heard, Guy and Harvey are having a knockdown drag out. 8-7 as of the last update. In this one, Windsor leads Matthew 11-0, and I think he's put at least 20 bags in a row in the hole so far. He's just pushing through any blocker that Matt tries to put up. Matt tried to go blocker again. I mean, you got to do something to make him miss. Well, there's a miss if you can call it that. He parked it halfway in the hole. Matt's going to try it. All right, but that's going to be a 5, and all of a sudden Matt's staring at a 16-0 mountain against Ryan Windsor. Buckle up, kid. Ride it out. All right, Birchfield won his game. Matt stepped out for a second, but now he's came back in. Right up behind that. See, he made Ryan go up for an airmail, and he just drains the back of the hole. Oh, Matthew is off just by an inch on that shot. All right, they each have one off if Matt can get a clean push against a V-block here. Actually, he goes airmail first. Got Ryan to miss again. All right, Matthew will take a point there and get on the board. Forced Ryan to throw some airmails there. Ryan hit the first one and missed the next two. 16-1, Matthew takes first throw. He's got a long row to hoe here. He's been throwing really good all day, though. Blocker. Very nicely done, not helping Ryan at all. Good job. Ryan's got to take them all to get a wash. Can't get them all, so Matt will score 2 more as he tries to start to get a toe hold to come back. 16-3 Ryan. It's not that Matthew has thrown poorly in this game at all. It's just Ryan has not missed. Matthew trying to ride the storm out and wait for Ryan to cool off just a little bit. There's an update. Matt Guy is now up 15-8 on Mike Harvey. Okay, I don't know if you can really count that as a miss or not. Matt stepped out to the side, bully bags that about as best as you can. Still a very makeable shot for the likes of Ryan Windsor, and he does. He grabs it with no problem. And Matthew missed his last bag on an open board. And that's just like handing Ryan Windsor 2 points. All right, it's now 18-3. So we know Guy is winning over Mike Harvey 15-8. We've got Eric Davis up 17-13 on Jones. And Windsor is up 18-3 on Matthew. Matthew trying everything he can to block Ryan and give him something to think about. Probably going to go, oh, I thought he would go up. Oh, look how slick these boards are. That triggered Matt's bag to start sliding down. That bag is going to slide. waiting for it to quit moving. Hopefully it stops before it falls off. Matt decided to throw it to keep it from sliding off, and that's going to be game. That was unfortunate, but there was probably no way to stop the Windsor train right there. He was just on fire. So Matthew goes down. Looks like Mike Harvey ended up running out of gas against Matt Guy. So the 3 of the final 4 set. We got Birchfield, Windsor, Matt Guy, and in the final match we've got Eric Davis leading Jones 17-13.